Hey, what's up, guys? This video is about helping her leave. I'll never forget this. My old high school science teacher, real chill guy, and he told us, he'll talk to us, throughout the time we was there, whatever, just about life and this in general. But this one particular time, I think someone asked him, was he married or something like that? He said no, he was married, but he got a divorce. And he told us that his wife said she wanted to leave. She didn't want to, she didn't want to be married to him no more. And he said that I'm assuming she thought that I was gonna convince her to stay. But he said he just asked her, okay, what you want me to get? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, what you want me to get? So he said he gonna help her pack. He said, I'll help you pack. And then that was it. He just got out of there. He kept pushing. So me being a teenager at the time, that always stuck in my head. And you gotta understand, women. I'm gonna say this again. Women like guys that don't like them. They like guys that they always have to chase. So I told you guys before, not everything's forever. Some things temporary. Some things long term. Some things are forever. But when it comes down to relationships, you know how it is. That's tossing in the hat, man. You don't know how this is gonna turn out. Especially nowadays. A lot of them don't even want that, man. So you're dealing with a woman, and she acting all wishy-washy with you. You know what I mean? She like you some days she don't want to talk to you. She don't want to deal with you, whatever. She don't want to answer your phone, reply your text messages, whatever like that. Remember, more than likely she's staying with you. So that's like the highest, form of disrespect. If you're in that situation, never beg a woman to stay with you, bro. Never beg anyone to be your friend or to hang out with you. Nothing, man. Don't beg nobody to go somewhere with you. None of that, man. They either gonna, do that or not. Don't ever persuade any female to stay with you or to be with you. I know a lot of you guys out there, you think money is always gonna solve the issue. Like, you can't buy love. It's crazy as it may sound. You can buy a companion. You can buy what they call them, an escort. That's all it is in the day, a long-term escort. A lot of you guys are dealing with that right now. You done married them, had kids, want to know damn well if your bank account goes negative, she out of there. So the reason why she with you, that is because of you providing her a good lifestyle. That's it. But she gets to the point she want to jump fly, like, oh yeah, if you don't act up or if you don't act right or whatever, they try to threaten you. I'm gonna go ahead and divorce you. I'm gonna send you the papers. Okay, well, hey, send it to me right now. We got a computer, we got a fax machine. Go ahead and send it to me right now. Don't ever, call them on their bluff. And then sometimes they be, they be serious about it. Just get rid of them, bro. Don't if it's not working out for you, don't wait for her to say something. Just get rid of her. This is all. It's like send her back home to her mama. It's that simple. Never do that. It's one chick I was dealing with long time. I told you guys in one of my other videos, but I met her. She worked. She was on lunch break, and the little Taco Bell. I met her at Taco Bell right there. It was in the shopping center. She worked in this shopping center or whatever, call center, and the Taco Bell right there. So we both had lunch at the same time, coincidentally. And I started talking to her. It worked out, but she asked me. I was dealing for a little while, not like for years now. I was dealing with her for a little while, and one day she was moving to another apartment. Helped, got over to the apartment. Then, time kind of went on. A couple days went by, whatever. She asked me like, what are we, or are we in a relationship or something like that? And I just straight up told her, nah, because you're a hoe. The sad truth of it is that she was. You know what I mean? Like, after a while, you can be out. Enough guys, they all say, they all wear. They all act the same. It's just a different person, but they all act the same. Especially now, it's just they tell you now. So I'm not, degrading her, nothing like that. I just told her what it was. But you got the women out here. Like I said, a lot of hoes are nice. To be honest, which I know several of them. But at the end of the day, it's like, what's your standards? You know what I mean? Because I understand people mess up, but women. It's certain things that we can do that's acceptable for us, and there's certain things that women can do that's acceptable for women that women can do or whatever. And when it comes down to you just sleeping around or whatever, it's not the best thing. But how us guys, we always try to conquer everything. That's just in our DNA. With women, they're not supposed to go out there and let every guy hit them or whatever, have all these partners or whatever like that. So. Good looking girl, of course she young, she took, she just took care of us, a little short little midget or whatever. So it wasn't nothing wrong with her physically or mentally, just she just had a dirty history, you know what I mean? That's all it was too, and that was just enough to seal the deal for me. Like I said, she ain't had no kids and nothing like that, but she had a bad history. So we was going out, not just going out, we would just go out here, go to the store, go to the gas, like we would just go out. And the guys would just recognize it and say, I'm like, so that's a dead giveaway. Like, all these guys recognize it. She'll look all embarrassed and stuff like that once they see her. And that's all it was too. And then they over here asking, they are, of course they already been bent over. They over here, when they do see her, now they ask, what's your cousin number? Or let me, because, when us guys know that you've been, that you're a floozy, the respect is gone. They may be nice to you or whatever like that. That's because they just hitting you. As long as you let them keep hitting you, they're gonna be nice. This is what it is. You giving us, what we want. And not saying all guys just want to hit it and quit it, but if you're a hoe, we not gonna, the logical thing to do is never, don't save them because they don't want to be saved. Just get your turn and keep it pushing. This is normally how it is. So don't feel bad for it. It's the truth. Like, she wasn't a hoe. I don't even think if I would have met her or not. You know what I mean? I mean, not met her. I don't know if we would have been talking or not. So I don't even know, but at the time, it was cool, kicking it with her, this and that, but that's what just ended. I'm like, nah, you're a hoe. Like, why would I claim you? And it's the thing about it, she done got around. It's, low, bro people, whatever, this is calling it what it is. They don't never leave their area or whatever. They just stay inside their home, their own little area, their little side of town, their little neighborhood or whatever like that. So she literally sleeping around with guys in the area, because we didn't ever go across town like that. We just stay in the area. We go to the grocery store, gas station, whatever, get some meat or whatever. And like every time we go somewhere, a guy will always see her and then wave her down and stuff. It's like, you wasn't even good enough to just get some, but like say, she didn't have a car. She had a car, she finally got a car later, but at the time she had no car, so of course she gonna just deal with what she has. That's all this is what it is, man. A lot of women, they're not gonna try to find a way out of it. They just kind of just deal with it, and then that's all it is too. They always just that one guy talk to him, he up and leave, and then she'll talk to another guy. It'll just keep going. They just get used to it. This is the lifestyle they be living. So, not saying that they can change or anything like that, but that's just what it is, man. Like, a lot of guys, the average guy, the normal guy, they don't want no chick who's been passed around, the neighborhood hoe, because that's what she is. You know what I mean? No matter how old she get or whatever, or if she get married, that's just what it is. Like, every guy that slept with her will always look at her as a neighborhood hoe, and this is what she is. You know what I mean? It was just my turn, and that was it. But like I say, as we continue to spend time together, more and more guys will see her out in public. It's just, she couldn't get away from it. I'm like, okay, whatever. So it's up to you what kind of lifestyle lifestyle you want to live, what kind of lady you want. I know some guys out there, you out there marrying prostitutes and hookers and stuff like that, and porn stars. That's your life, bro. But best believe no one will give you any respect for that. That's just what it is. Of course, a lot of you guys that's in that position, you don't care. That's fine. That's your life. But anytime a woman threatening you that she's gonna leave you, or she's gonna go, like the one chick, another chick I was messing around with, she's like, oh, you over here talking about my friend, or my, what would you do if I were to want to talk to your homeboy? I literally got on the phone. As soon as she said that, I put him on speakerphone. I said, hey man, old girl, she said she want to holler at you. And then she didn't know what to do. And a lot of girls, some girls, they'll say that just to kind of piss you off, but it didn't work. Because at that time, she knew that I didn't give a shit. You know what I mean? We stop talking right now, it don't matter to me. So she had to learn the hard way or whatever. But I tell them all, listen, man, if they don't give it to you, go ahead and take it. Just let me know. You know what I mean? So that's all I care about. I'm not gonna be that kind of guy. It's like, oh, my homeboy trying to look out for me, or somebody at work trying to look out for me or whatever. No, what happened? All right, give me the evidence, whatever. Now I'll take it from there. I'm not gonna end the friendship. You got sucker dudes who do that shit. Females do that all the time. That's why a lot of females, they know that their friend getting cheated on or whatever, but they don't tell them because they gonna end this. Because like I say, females, they go off their emotions. They gonna always leave their friends. It's a very small few that will actually stick by their friend or whatever. They'll go ahead and just deal with it. So all these women talk about, oh, I want a faithful guy, they all lying, bro. They all lying. The average girl get cheated on, they know about it. So that's why a lot of women, they don't even say nothing, because they know their friend gonna stop talking to them. And me, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna tell her, hey homeboy, she over here. I call her at the Piggly Wiggly, you know what I mean? On aisle 6 with this Japanese dude or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna tell him. And if you start talking, that's on you, fam. But that's just what it is. Like, some guys are, oh, don't worry about it, you're business. Nah, bro, I don't want that negativity in my life. Life already challenging as it is. Why would I want to hang out with people who are involved in that bullshit? That's like the same people that you're in child trafficking or something like that. Your next door neighbor, you ain't gonna say no, it ain't my business. Man, you deserve to die, bro. You deserve it. I promise you. If you allow someone to take to over here kidnapping kids and stuff like that, you over here knowing about it, but you don't want to say nothing because it's not your business, you deserve to die. That's just what it is, man. But anyway, like, don't ever be afraid to lose them. Because once they realize that you're not afraid to lose it, they're gonna start to act a certain way. You know what I mean? This is what it is. They in their mind, like again, the girl I told you about a few minutes ago. She told me that. I think we got in an argument or whatever like that, and I think it was like probably a couple days ago or something. But she's like, oh, I can have any dude I want. I was like, yeah, I know. You've been doing that. You know what I mean? You've been letting them dudes sleep with you. So she exposed herself, and I'm like, I don't care. Like, what they supposed to do? What I supposed to do? Like, get scared or something? So when I told her, they fucked her up even more because, you know, I already found out she was a hoe, and then she said stuff like that to try to threaten me. I'm like, bro, like, nah, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh well. So you got a lot of guys who don't have a spine. They'll fold under pressure every single time. Oh, she's pretty and this, like, nah, fam. You gotta have respect for yourself. It ain't about her. You know what I mean? Of course she don't respect herself. She didn't let all these guys bend over, so she don't have no respect for herself. So why are you gonna let somebody? You gonna be around somebody like that that don't respect themselves and let them disrespect you? You're in a bad position. It's like I told you guys before. It's always that. It's normal. Well, I don't know about now, but back in, you know, some years back, there was always that one good girl in the group, and the rest of them were just hoes. And I told her, I said, listen, your friends are hoes. You know that? Why are you hanging out with them? Oh, they hoes, not me. I said, it don't matter, because once a guy find out that they recognize one of your friends they're a hoe, all of them are hoes. This is what it is. So don't get mad because they coming at you as a hoe because you hanging out with hoes. Same situation. So if she a hoe, she trash, whatever like that, for the most part, they gonna look at you as the same thing. Like, I didn't mess around with, you know, with strippers before and stuff like that. But, you know, they already know. You know, you go out there and public dudes already know. Look how she dressed. Okay, yeah, look the way the dude look like he's getting his turn. That's all there is to it. So don't be afraid to lose her, bro. Once you get to that position where there's always the guys who be in this situation who be all desperate and just hooked on a female and stuff. They're the ones who get taken advantage of the most. They take your money. You know what I mean? They cheating on you with your friends, your next door neighbor, your co-workers. You know what I mean? They over here just mistreating you, just treating you bad. And you allow her to do that because you don't want to leave her. You sorry, bro. Go find you a chick who will treat you right, man. As corny as it may sound, go ahead and do that. Don't put yourself in that situation, bro, to be letting a female just destroy you. Anybody destroy you, really. And you dealing with that on a day-to-day basis? Nah, man. Let her know out the rip. Like, hey, man, if you're going to leave, let me know, and I'll help you pack. Just let her know I've jumped. Don't be all I want to lose, so I want to say the wrong things to it. No, bro. No, if anything, that's how you keep her. By keeping it real with her. That's all it is, too. I'd rather for her to leave me by me being who I am, being a straight shooter, than some dude over here ain't got no spine over here begging her to stay and don't leave. Man, get the hell out of here. So, guys, like I said, obviously you love the girl so much, and she don't give a shit about you, but it's gonna take time for you to build that kind of mentality to where you're not afraid to lose something. Same thing, you know, a lot of you guys be cherishing, well, people be cherishing material things. I never understood that. It doesn't make any sense. You over here cherishing a purse, cherishing some shoes, you know, cherishing a car or whatever. You know, I understand the car, you probably didn't put a whole lot of money into it. You probably built it up from the ground. That's different, you know what I mean? But it's a regular car you buy off the lot or something like that. And, you know, it's weird, bro. It serves no value to you. It doesn't do anything for you. It just sits there. That's all it is. That's all it does, bro. Like, so don't be in a position where you're scared to lose something or you know, or a female. Don't ever do that. Because once a female figure that out, that's when the problem's gonna come. Because you probably got a problem with it already. But if she knows that you scared to lose her, then she gonna start really acting up on you. Then the first thing they all do, start cheating on you. And a lot of you guys already know. You just, well, as long as you come home to me every night, it's okay. Well, you know, that's your life, bro. That's your life. Your life will get hard, I promise you. That's all it is to it. So be that guy. I'm not saying you don't love her, you don't care about her. Not saying that. Of course you do if you're still with her, you know, if you're dealing with her, but let her know that you ain't worried if she leave or not. That's all it is to it. She won't feel bad with it like that, but this is what it is. You gotta let them know. Because a lot of them, they get too comfortable and then they start to try you. They start to do, you know, random stuff. They wanna start to go on girls trips all of a sudden out of nowhere because you never put your foot down. You get no backbone. You know what I mean? So that's all it is to it. So guys, remember, if she ever threatened you to leave or whatever, or for to divorce you, hey, we can go ahead and do it right now. Let her know. Whether she bluffing or not, it don't matter. Let her know that, hey, we can do it right now. Where you going? I'll help you pack right now. Oh, divorce? Okay. I'll call a lawyer right now. Go ahead and get the paperwork going. That's it, bro. You don't need people like that who just threaten to leave you, bro. Like, whether she trying to, you know, play with you or not, at the end of the day, that's what's really on her mind. Why would you keep bringing that up? If it's something that you don't really want to do, it don't make any sense. So she just building the courage up to tell you. So she tell you here and there jokingly. As time goes on, she bring it up more and more and more. Nah, bro, that's what she really want to do. She want to go out there, hit the streets, go ahead and send her back home to her mom. It's that simple. Not saying you're going to feel bad after the ordeal, not saying that. But you gotta move on, bro. You can't be having no woman with you who don't really want to be with you or don't respect you, nothing like that. Get rid of her, bro. It's that simple. That's all it is too. But at the end of the day, just let them know, hey man, if you leave today, I'll be all right. You let them know that, because you got some guys, especially when I was in high school, had a whole lot of guys offering themselves because their girlfriend broke up. And I'm like, bro, you already known them for 2 weeks. You ain't even hit. You know what I mean? So that was going on a lot within that year. Like a whole bunch of dudes killing themselves over their girlfriends. I'm like, they ain't even your girlfriend, fam. You only talked to her for 2 days. You know what I mean? Like it's real weird like that. But whatever, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's all it is, bro. Let them know, and you always got an option. Let them know you always got an option. I say you gotta be out there. Like I told you guys before, you gotta be out there just sleeping all of them and like that. But just let them know you got options. That's the thing about it. Some of them they ain't gonna tell you. They gonna keep it secret. And then all of a sudden when y'all break up or y'all have that what they call that break or whatever, that 2 week break or whatever, so she can go out there and start hoeing. She already got dudes lined up. So let her know you got options too, man. Like shit, that's all it is. Let her know you got options, bro. Because a female know that you the only female that she know that you know, besides your mama. You know what I mean? She gonna look at you. That's all it is. That's what it is, bro. She gonna look at you as a sucker. She may not tell you whatever. That's how she gonna look at it. Women love guys who got females, or females that always go after that guy. They love that. That's what it is, man. They gonna say they don't, but they all lying, bro. Like I say, don't ever go off what they say. Always go off what they do. So like I told you guys before, man, let her know off rip that, hey, I ain't got no problem, getting rid of you or replacing you. Just let you know right now. If she threatened you to leave you, whatever like that, go ahead and let her know. Get the hell up out of here. That's all it is. That's all it is to it, bro. Just let her know off rip. Don't try to hide. Don't write no damn letter. Tell her off rip. Okay, well shit, let's do this right now. That's all it is, bro. But this is little stuff like that, man. But they'll help you along the way. Like I said, the chick I told that too, she was a good little 10, straight 10. You know what I mean? A nice little body, like I say, bottom heavy. She wasn't no real big. She wasn't no big chick, but she was small. But like I said, she still was, bottom heavy, small to top. Little titties. Nice little butt, thick legs, all that. So whatever. She was straight. You know what I mean? So, but I didn't let that deter me. Like I said, I've been dealing with women so much, especially at that time. It's what it was, bro. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't want to be with her, but it's like she had a terrible track record. This is what it is. This is something I can't get over. You know what I mean? Like she bow-legged or something like that. You know what I mean? She got a chipped tooth or something like that. Well, nah, bro, I ain't about to deal with that. Nah, that's all there is to it. Once they can smell it. They can smell a hoe. Dudes can smell hoes, bro. So once they smell that scent or whatever, it's a wrap. There's nothing she can do. She knows she can get away with it. Then, guys, they just come by, keep hitting and quitting it. That's they get used to it. That's all their life gonna be, because they know they're a hoe. They know the guys know they're a hoe. So at some point in time, like, she ain't gonna just be celibate because she been hoeing so much. It's like she didn't lost that feeling or whatever to like just to be reserved or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? This is what it is. Like, she just lost that sense of just being reserved. She just so used to being a hoe that she just accepts it. So the guy come through, hang out for a little bit. You got some guys who don't know. They thought they just hit them a home run. Then come to find out, like I say, every time you take her somewhere, everybody, all the dudes waving her down and asking her how she doing, giving her, all that bullshit like that. So they catch on. They find out the hard way. And then like the ones who want to accept it, they gonna have the hardest time, because she gonna end up getting pregnant. The kid ain't Georgia paying child support for 18 years. She gonna come back and hit you for 4 more years of child support, because she gonna say the kid going to college or whatever. You gonna deal with that. So the guys who know that, I don't feel bad for them. And then, like I said, even if you trust the girl, she seemed good, that DNA test is mandatory, fam. Don't let her belittle you or talk you out. Don't let her grandma talk you out of it. Don't let her daddy talk. Nah, fam. Nah, we ain't doing that. So let her know off rip. If you really, hanging out, spending time with her, let her know, hey, man, if we go further than this, we get kids and like that, let you know off rip, man. Not say I don't trust you, whatever, but DNA test is mandatory. I ain't signing nothing until we get DNA test. So however you want to tell her, that's on her. So at the end of the day, she know what it is. So y'all end up at that hospital or whatever, ain't gonna be no sad songs, ain't gonna be no tears crying. Nah, ain't gonna be none of that. Ain't gonna be no preaching. You hear some old, we all God's children. Shut the fuck up, bro. We ain't doing none of that. Go ahead and get your DNA test, make sure that damn kid is yours, and then live your life how you want to. That's all it is, bro. Don't never be afraid to lose that girl. And I'm gonna say a lot of times, they look good, they do all this stuff for you sexually and all this. I get that, bro, but you gotta let them know, man. Like, hey, if it goes south, you acting funny with me, I got no problem getting rid of you. So anyway, guys, if you got any questions, any suggestions, you already know what to do. Leave them in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, all that other good stuff, man. And you already know, no matter what, always protect your peace, your pockets, and your purpose. All right, guys.